Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more of our road to the league with Southport. And we are doing absolute work right now. We're going to be playing this episode, Witten Albion, and then Ecklerton Stanley in today's episode. I think from that, Witten Albion will secure us a playoff spot at this point. And I think maybe even the win in Ecklerton Stanley might end up winning us the league, or at least close to it. And, well, this is why. We are 14 points above Scarborough Athletic. I don't think we're going to have anyone do anything at this point. And, yeah, we've completely ran with this. How did we run with it? Well, after the Scarborough Athletic game, a 3-0 win over Tamworth. That was pretty just silly for their defense. Tamworth, 2-1 goals in this one. Radcliffe, a 3-1 win. Tate had 2, and Max Smith had a penalty. And then we took down Marine. We had 2 goals in the first half. Glenn Scully at least cuts it into half in the 47th minute, but not able to do much past that. And then we did lose at Stratford Town, which would have secured us that playoff spot. Well, Stratford Town came out swinging, and they came out swinging in the last 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, we lost this game in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Kind of a shame. Our first loss in 20 or so games. So it was a good streak. So Witten Albion, we've played them before, at least at this point, but this is a big game for them itself. And then Ecklerton Stanley is a big game as well. But other than that, it's mid-table teams until South Shields. There's one that's kind of trying to vie for it, but I mean, we should have this in the bag, but we'll kind of see. So there it is. We just need 1 point to secure the playoff berth, which we just need that one. We're going to have Max Smith be back up in the lineup. Aaron Torres back over at left wing back. And we are playing very good ball right now. At least I feel like we're playing pretty good ball, with just about everyone having an average rating at this point over 7 for the year, which is pretty crazy that everyone's playing so well right now as a team. As a team, we're winning these games as opposed to as through straight talent. It's definitely as a team, and it shows. Just because of the sole fact that we don't have a striker right now that's putting together and running away with a lot of balls. It's pretty spread out between me, Smith, and Tate right now, which I do like to see. At least a team effort if we don't have a guy just completely dominating the side. So that 1 point is important. We're not getting anything. Okay. We're going to go a bit positive here. Maybe we can get something. Witten Albion on the attack here. Smeaton going back post. Davis is going to be there. Kick is deflected by Parker. Tor clears it. That almost would have been, it likely would have been in the goal. They say it's off target, but I don't think that was really off target. I don't like what I saw from this team. Tate, I just know you can do better, is all. And by that, I'm going to demand more because I think the team can do ultimately better at this point. It's not translating on the field. Okay. Very attacking. They're gassed, and we should be able to run circles around them. And it's not happening. Let's go, boys. It's not happening. Okay. Patterson's going to come out. We're going to get Jones in here. Tor's going to come out. Greasley's going to come in. And I think with this one, Jesus. He's become accomplished there, and that is a fantastic. Let's get Aronson in. Let's get him some minutes. Okay, we're going to go a little bit more attacking through this. Oh, we're in a moment right now. Tate cannot do much with that. We want to push as much up in this area of the field and see if we could just put pressure on Witten Albion. Davis shot over the net. I knew it was a little high there. Come on. Let's go, boys. Let's get this going. Looks like it's not meant to be. Even though they are completely gassed, we're not able to win this game. It was not good. I'm embarrassed by that. Yes, it's a good team, but I'm embarrassed at the fact that we can't come away with a win. We allow Accrington Stanley to get even closer. Even though we get a playoff spot, I don't want playoffs here. It's just what it is. All right, I'm going to play Accrington Town and Scunthorpe, I think that was. Accrington Town and Scunthorpe. And we'll be back with the Accrington Stanley game, and hopefully from that, we can get some distance. I don't want this to come down to like one of the last games of the season and have to worry about that. All right, here we go. Accrington Stanley. We are 12 points above right now in the lead. I think if we win this game, it's going to come down to the point that we don't really have any issues, and after this episode, we'd be back towards the end of the season if it's close, or summer transfer window time. I mean, we knew what we were going to be. We were competing against League 2 teams last year to an extent, so I'm not surprised by this promotion, especially with us making a couple of changes and just being able to pull in like 3 or 4 big pieces to help us. So it's been great. Right now, though, we do have an injury in the midfield. That's why Rice is playing and starting here. Smith is there. Greasley, he takes the shot and misses it. I'm also playing Annie at this point. Ashton needed a game off. He'll be back and starting next game. I mean, we've literally ran these guys into the ground, and I think I just needed to give him a break. And he asked for a break. So there is that. But ultimately, with about 10 games left, we shouldn't have that many issues in the grand scheme of things. Or maybe not 10, but maybe about 12. There's Greasley looking. He wants the shot. He's going to have it, and it's just over. That was a great shot there. I like the aggressiveness we're having. Tor gonna have a cross. That looks like that was deflected. This would be a big game to win too. Went. Big kick here. Fanning is there. Plays it back. Drummond to Rice. There's Danny. Coming out the Tor. Tor gonna cross it. Looking for Tate. And there's Tate. Just over Went's hands, the keeper. And Tate has himself another goal. We've just been on a great goal scoring push right now. I'm loving it. Now, Accrington Stanley is in third right now. If we were to push this, I mean, ultimately, we're just trying to play better than Scarborough. Yeah, Scarborough Athletic. We have 2 Scarboroughs. We have Scarborough Athletic. And don't we have another Scarborough at this point, at this level? I could be wrong. Benny's going to win that. Greasley is going to get it. We're going to push it upfield. Well, I thought we were going to push it upfield. We're being methodical. I like methodical. Here's Smith playing out wide. Tor. Cross is there. Tate's not going to win it. Neither is Danny. Patterson's there. Great ball movement, though. And that is deflected by Nash. Greasley puts it back in the middle. Keeper is out of place, but it's not going to matter. A little bit too high of a header for the most part. If we just keep on playing well, we should have this. And we only have one other team after this that's in like the top 10. Otherwise, it's a bunch of teams that are mid-table or below. Besides South Shields, which is at the end of the season. Smith not able to maintain possession there. We just need to hold this. Still 12 points. Let's make subs. Patterson's going to come out. Jones is going to come in. Sonny Davis is going to come in here. And I'm going to get... Even though he wanted some time, I'm going to get me in at this point. He might get mad, but he may not be. We do have to start also Danny a bit more. So that's another reason. He's asking to start some games. So we're going to give him some starts. It's over the net. I don't think Aronson's going to be back next season. I don't think he'd come up with the ESC slot. But I could be wrong. But if we keep on playing like this, I think it's going to be all game on the season. And we'll take the top spot and what I feel like is one of 2 of the hardest leagues to get through. And next season, it's about the hardest league to get through, if that's the case. And 96 points. I think we're approaching what is the record at this level for points. And Tate is doing absolute work. I think we'll be the coach of the year also this season. I don't think it's really any debate. And looking at this, well, 12 points, 6 games left to play. So 18 points still on the board. And yeah, I think we have this wrapped up. So we'll be back for the end of season review. Unless something happens. I don't see anything happening here. Because, I mean, Telford's 18-13. Really, we just need to win 3 games out of the last 6. And we have this locked up. So, pretty... I don't want to say a pretty easy year. Next year is going to probably be even more difficult. But it kind of depends who gets relegated down from league football. So there is that. So thank y'all for joining me. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.